Wait. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know it. I got it. Oh, happy. Oh, happy lily pals. Hello, hello. Hi, wifey, Stellar. Mwah, mwah. Well, y'all, it's that time again. Tomorrow I'm busy with an appointment. And that happens like every 3 weeks or so. And so instead of making up that stream afterwards, I'm doing it before. Which means it's Wednesday. Which means it's time for world building. Woo! Fanfare! Glitter! Confetti! Other than that, the most I have to report in literally anything else is with the thanks, with the generosity and kindness of one of my grandma Froggies, I have a fuck ton of food now. Like 2 boxes worth. I got, what, like whole thing full of Twix bars. I got Chips Ahoy in 2 different packages. I got peanut bars. I got mini pretzels. Dried fruit and nut mix. As well as some odd stuff like spaghetti noodles and grape juice. And a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of cereal. That cannot be forgotten, that cannot be undersold. We have a lot of cereal now. Hopefully I can do my best to make it last. Then again, I don't have a history of receiving so much food in one day. But in a similar vein, I have, usually I have at least 1 drink of choice every time I stream. Tonight I have not just 1, but 2. I have my regular mug of coffee right here, basically full, but right next to it I also have a cup of water. So if anybody redeems a hydrate, I will drink the water, and the coffee I'll just sip on my own. Because I usually tend to do that anyway. Hee. Are you proud of me, wifey? I'm trying to take better initiative. Oh yeah, and amidst all the food, I also got $25. Because, weird, like Christmas family plannings didn't really go according to the plannings. Thanks, COVID. Thank you, Stellar. I shall partake of H2O. Water, which... that makes me think. Is water that you usually get from your fridge, like it's built into your fridge, like is that kind of water usually distilled? Like lacking in mineral content as opposed to tap water? I think it is. Well, no matter, that's the kind of water I have tonight. Depends on your fridge. I see. It's at least filtered, yes. And so, filter? I'm not sure. I think so? I think so. My intuition says yes. But let's get hopping right into the nitty-gritty. Depends on how filtered it is. I gotcha. Let's hop right into it. I already got World Anvil up. And for those who have particularly keen eyes, you might notice there's something a little different, just oh so slightly. I know I said that I wouldn't change any of this or like do anything with this project off stream, but the change was honestly so minor that I don't think like it was worth really including in stream. It would have just been padding. Basically, if you take a look over to the left, you see our articles. What was once mana and Manatians are now called Hallow and Hallowtians. Because I mentioned last time that the whole like energy stuff things, you know, at first I was calling them mana, but I made it clear like that was only a placeholder name until I thought of something I liked better. And I came up with Hallow. The energy's called Hallow. And I like it. I like it. And then like I went back through all of the other articles just to replace mana and everything adjacent with Hallow. So yeah. Other than that, it's pretty much left exactly how it was last time. As far as what I'm in the mood to add on, I do kind of feel like doing more in terms of Kalaya, the planet with rich, high-quality Hallow all over its surface. Particularly, you know, the Hallowtians, obviously they're creatures, life forms that are born from Hallow. You know, they thrive off of it, everything. I wanted to go in and maybe, like, I know Hallowtian is pretty much like the broad term of, like, the creatures on Kalaya, but, you know, I want something a little more specific in regards to species. Essentially, I want to get started on the, like the primary, I mean, I guess species is like the default term, but it's like, I don't know, like, species usually denotes something akin to like our standards of life, which, you know, it only takes like 2 seconds of thought to remember, like, even our standards for what constitutes life is entirely arbitrary, so... Anyhow, I basically wanted a particular species to serve as the de facto sapient or civilized peoples that live on Kalaya. You know, basically the equivalent of humanity. And what do I call them? I know, I wanted to is it an extended? No. Sapiens, maybe? No. Okay. I have scientific classification, but I was thinking like there was probably a slot where there would be like alternative names, and apparently this is the best I've got. Because I figured like the default would just be Kalians. It's part of an arbitrary taxonomical classification, so species is just a grouping label with a heavy asterisk. Exactly. Yeah, so like Kalian is like the basic generic term, but I figure like because I'm going to include humans in this universe, I figured like that's what the humans are going to call them, and I'm trying to think of what they would call themselves. So if we remember from what we established with Holotians, you know, they're essentially like, they're basically like living machines, you know, just entirely powered by Halo, with Halic cores, as I'm calling them. I don't want something that's necessarily tied to Halo. I want something a little more distinct. Got them evolutionary development. Species just means organisms which can be interbred with each other. Yeah. I consumed, honestly, a lot of various forms of like speculative biology. At least like slowly over the course of like a few months, because at one point I was really into all tomorrows. Anyhow. Yeah, all tomorrows. I even streamed it with Stellar. Oh wait, that I thought you were Strata for a sec. Yeah, I streamed it with you. Got your reactions. That was fun. And I got news for you, wifey. Apparently, CM Kozman is planning to do up sort of like basically like All Tomorrows 2.0, just an entirely new book, kind of rebooting everything, apparently with more information. That's gonna be fun. whenever that will come out. Two groups of finches separated by a gulf can be two separate species because they can't breed with the other group. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, name. My brain was having ideas before I began, but none of those ideas were name related. Nomenclative, I guess you could say. allow me to just go to a separate Firefox window. Name generator. Let's see. No. No. I'm using fantasynamegenerators.com. Hold up. No. Fuck. Maybe not. Maybe not immediately go to like fantasy and folklore. Maybe let's take a look at maybe some, well, no, because because like if I rely on generators for like real names through like all the different countries and languages, like I could pick a name that's entirely unfitting. And I don't want to make that mistake. I kind of like the sound of this one. How about Caronul? The Caronul. How's that? What's my real to use kind as your Oh, believe me, I I know all about that. Okay. Caronul, I got that from the name generator for Valkyries. Scientific classification. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna build up an entire, like, phylogenetic? No. It's philo something. An evolutionary tree. Like, tree of life for this world. Like, I'm not gonna do that. You know, there's other little projects I have to the side where I'm trying to do that, but this is not one of them. So I guess I'd be free to just... Let me... I'm gonna save, and then Holotions. Holocie. Right, right. I already forgot it. Damn it, ADHD. Holocie. C-A. Holocie. Okay. C-A. Can't even agree on the phylogenetic tree of current animals, so I wouldn't expect you to Thank you. I appreciate the leniency. Parent species, just Holocians. I know usually the go-to for taxonomical names is either Greek or Latin, but I do know there are exceptions. Actually, no. I'm probably gonna go, like, genus, species. I'm trying to think, like, maybe like Xeno something. Xeno... They're not necessarily going to be humanoid, so I don't want to go for, like, hominid or something. What about, like, Xenomechana, Sapienza? Sure. Good enough for me. Kalaya. And then the overview. Humanoid is the worst design, 2 flimsy legs to hold all the weight, 2 not so good eyes in front, ears that can't detect most low vibration. Oh, I've definitely thought about how, like, physiologically humans are just... we suck. Like, all we got is long distance running. Like, that's all they've got. Other than obviously, like, everything going into powering, like, you know, a super complex and powerful brain. It's like, those are the two advantages we got. Otherwise, we can't do shit. Outdated program, too much anxiety, please patch. Okay, a prolific strain of, wait, Hallucians. I finally remembered how to do that. Link to other articles. That have prolific strain of hallucins that have evolved into sapience and civilization. Their halic cores capable of larger than most creatures on Kalaya. Granting them a capacity for complex thoughts, languages, as well as abilities. Most live simply as people, but may take up activities that impact their social, what's a word? What's a word I'm looking for? Social, structure? Taking activities that impact their social structure and even a infrastructure of their settlements. Super complex brain that we have to eject our newborns early or their heads would be too big to pass through the birth canal. Precisely. Discovered by. History, we're not gonna go into that. Naming traditions. Not yet. Beauty ideals. They don't reproduce sexually, so gender ideals just 0. There is no gender in this society. Bear no conception of gender identity. Period. Attained technological level. Attained technological level. Stop my rant right here. I'll get into intelligent design is dumb because whoever designed humans did a shitty job. Yeah. Gender is a social construct anyways. Yes. Yes. Technological level. I know I want to elaborate on this. Given that Carno, the Carno can engage in adoption and in casual body modification. They can specialize to many different tasks. Maybe not casual, but easy. Specialized in many different tasks. This results in societies working with technologies that would appear advanced on the surface. They still rely on some rudimentary? Would that be appropriate? Rudimentary. Yeah. On some rudimentary techniques and production means, such as smelting, blacksmithing, and just blacksmithing and might have to leave it at blacksmithing. I can't think of the right words. Yeah, so my idea was that, you know, because they're basically like living machines, you know, they have cores, but their bodies can be made of all sorts of inorganic materials, you know, stone, metal, glass, gems, you know, even so much as like sand, you know, loose minerals. And so like they can just become their own machines in a lot of various ways. Although when it comes to things like smelting and like working furnaces, you know, they could, since hallow is a form of energy, you know, it can be, you know, transferred into a form, you know, kind of akin to, you know, like transferring it into like fire or heat. But that comes at the risk of shortening their lifespan, so, you know, they kind of have to go to, you know, the means that like we as humans are more familiar with, like getting firewood, mining up coal, you know, and yeah, mainly just like using fire and fire, coal, magma, etc. I'll leave it at that for now. You know, we're getting into a bunch of other details that that don't really matter right now, but we'll probably get to later on in this project. Imperfect combustion, yes. Beauty ideals. I guess I'll just add some coronal comprise parts of their bodies with gemstones in order to stand out better. But the however, as a more upfront, not boisterous, but like a form of glamorous self-expression, but generally the already high amount of variety in cardinal forms make things or make concepts like beauty ideals somewhat obsolete. Yeah. Extended. Average lifespan. If we were to assume, you know, since their lifespan is directly proportional to the amount of hallow they're still retaining in their cores, if we're assuming that, you know, from the day they were quote-unquote born, like, they didn't add any more hallow to their cores through their whole life. And, you know, they didn't do any, like, strenuous activities that required too much energy. My guess is they would actually last a really fucking long time. Obviously it's not their bodies so much that age, but, you know, their cores just use up energy over time. So I would say in all, like with all those conditions, I would put them at maybe about like roughly like maybe 2,000 years. Asterisk. All these things are highly variable. Social structure, domestication. We could probably go into domestication a little later. Save. Just open. Yeah. It's a good start, I think. I know... Yeah. So assuming the planet is the same size, rotation and revolution of the Earth, so the day length is the same, the year length is the same. I know. I know. Like, it's... These kind of details are among the stuff that, regarding this project in particular, I'm, like, out and out just saying, like, it's not important. Just don't think about it. It's not important. You know, in my other little world-building projects, you know, it matters a lot more, but not this time. It's fun to think about, but, you know, like, I'm not going to address it. Don't expect me to address it. Next... I suppose, I did clarify, like, Hallow, in its base form, you know, when it spawns in little globules, it emanates from a particular ore, like metal ore, hallousite, I believe I called it. So I suppose that would be a material, hallousite. Let's see. Metal? Or mineral. Here we go. How it tastes, how it smells, its color. Oh geez, boiling and melting points, as well as condensation and freezing. Periodic table stuff. Common found state, solid. Tasteless, odorless, color. When I think, like when I originally pictured it, I was mainly just thinking of like, just dim white. Like, it is like luminescent, like it does glow, just because of the hallow that inherently spawns from it. So like, yeah, it's mainly, I suppose I would put it as luminescent white. This would be if it's a liquid. It's not too important to me right now. Melting point, though. I think it would probably melt at like the same the same point as like silver. It's funny, very few people think of it, very few people even wrap their minds around how time is relative dependent on speed you're traveling. Physics of the world, color is relative to. Absolutely. Science! Science shaking hands with philosophy. Okay, so what is the melting point of silver? (1763 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll just copy and paste. And then for non-Americans, no, that's 961.8 degrees Celsius. Well, actually, I'll put that in parentheses, because if I put in a slash, it's implying like the Celsius bit would be the freezing point, and no. Freezing point, though. I think that's mainly just like anything room temperature or colder. Maybe? Look up the freezing point of silver. Also hand-waving that we just happen to have the same temperature skin. This is for my sanity. Freezing point. It's literally just giving me the melting point again. Google, this is not helpful. Oh wait, melting freezing point. It's literally just like one to the other. It's... yeah, I just realized that. No physics major am I. Density. Density. I don't immediately want to go to silver again. I want it to be something like fairly... like somewhat lightweight? Somewhat? Lightweight elements. No. Metals. Okay. Let's go with aluminum. Density. Here we go. 0.7 grams per centimeter cubed. Physical characteristics. Yeah. Again, hydrogen is the lightest weight element. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. When a vein is exposed, it appears as a crude shattered glass, glass-like formation. Embedded into rock. Its its primary tell is the luminescence of the halo that spawns from it. Geography. I think that's okay for that. I think we're gonna save some of these bits for later. Relations. I mean, it is on, technically it's on both Kalaya and Taranza. It's just one, you know, it's far, far more abundant on Kalaya. Holotions. These can come later. A natural metal known for its or a metal that is known for its natural production of halo. And then we'll just leave it like that for now. So that's halosite. What's next? Next. What do I want to do? My mind mainly is going into wanting to develop more into like the car renewal in some aspects, but I think before I do that, I'm just going to establish real quick humans. Humans are the primary sapient species. Extent, or are we, not the primary, it's the only one. Civilized species that lives primarily on Taranza. I always feel like whenever I add humans into one of these World Anvil projects, like, I feel like as far as articles go, they're some of like the least descriptive, and that's entirely because, like, what is there that needs explaining? We live in a world of humans. Humanity is here, it's right in front of us. We know what humans are. Yeah, Homo sapiens. Sapiens. Geographic distribution, Taranza. Yada 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 yada. We assume what humans are. True enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into all this stuff right now. Again, we can mainly just assume what what this article represents by being here, just by existing. I suppose it would probably be a good idea to make a couple of categories at least. Kalaya and Taranza. And so humans can go in Taranza, Karanuo and Kalaya, Taranza and Taranza. Where's Kalaya the planet? Or the world? Did I put it in already? What the hell? Dashboard. Save changes? Maybe I have to kind of dig in a bit deeper. Sections? No. Maybe no. Ah! No. Oh, wait, here. Yeah. Okay. Save. Double save, I guess, because it auto-saves every time. When we start evolving into mutants, that definition is going to change. I can't wait. I probably won't live to see that point, but like, man, it would be so cool if I did. It's like I'd live to see the day that happens. Or days, you know, if it's like on a more gradient time scale. Alright, so we got the Carnal, we got humans,